What's going on, lads? It's your boy Cameron here and welcome back to another video on the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. So today we are doing a Phoenix Suns challenge rebuild where we are going to be trading everyone on the team except for DeAndre Ayton. I did one of these with the Pelicans and Zion, and it did really well. You guys kind of enjoyed that video, so I thought, why not do a Phoenix Suns version? They're kind of in a similar position to the Pelicans, except they're a bit worse. Basically, we trade everyone except DeAndre Ayton from the Phoenix Suns. So we're going to be trading Devin Booker, Kelly Oubre, Ricky Rubio, Aaron Baines, Mikal Bridges, and Frank Kaminsky. So we trade the top 6 players and see what we can get going. And once we trade one player, we can't trade him. We can't trade that player again. So first things first, let's see what we can get for Booker and Kelly Oubre. I did actually have a look beforehand to see what could come up, and the best trade that I'm getting offered is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Chris Paul. I think this would be a good trade. It gives us a point guard and a shooting guard, and it should be very, very nice to have on our team. So now we could trade away Rubio, Bridges, and we should be okay. So Ricky Rubio and Mikal Bridges. Let's see what Ricky Rubio and Mikal Bridges can get us combined, if it wants to come up. Al Horford, not really. Devontae Graham, we don't need a guard. So we've got point guard and shooting guard, we're fine. We need a small forward and a power forward. That's what we need for our team. We need a small forward and a power forward. If we could move... Does Cam Johnson have any trade value? Because if so, then that would be really, really handy. He has 2 stars. So we need a small forward and a power forward. So Robert Covington would be really, really good. But the problem is... Ooh, Eric Bledsoe. We can't trade him again, though. Covington would be nice, but then we'd have to take on Eric Gordon. Could we take on anyone but Eric Gordon, please? If we can still get Covington for that, that would be really, really good. We can, plus we get Daniel House, so that's a much better deal. I like that deal a lot more. So now we've got Robert Covington as our starting small forward, who goes up to an 86 at the small forward position. And now, so we've got a starting forward. We just need a better starting power forward, which hopefully we can go with Rubio, Baines, and Saric, and we can get a better starting power forward in Tobias Harris. Not really looking at that much. Could we just move Dario Saric out of that trade deal and see what can come up with just Rubio and Baines, and hopefully we can get a good power forward. Christian Wood and Norman Powell, not the worst. Monte Morris, Davis Bertans, Aaron Gordon, Tristan Thompson, Vernon Carey, Clint Capella, and then we play Ayton at the 4. That's what we could probably do. Alright, I'm going to pick up Clint Capella. Plus we get Dwayne Dedman. Do we have to take on Dwayne Dedman? 3.4 mil more than allowed. I'll preferably take on Jordan Clarkson. Will you guys do this trade? I'm guessing not. I'll have to go up a first and Daniel House. I can't give you Daniel House. I'll give you, however, I will give you that first if you guys want to do the trade. You guys want another first, plus we get Bruno Fernando. Okay, sure, I'll just do the normal trade then. I'll just do the original trade then for that second, and because Dwayne Dedman is not the worst. So we'll do that. So, our team, we've got a starting 5 now, because we're going to move Ayton to the power forward position, and we're going to go here, and Ayton is our starting power forward. And now we can trade Dario Saric, Killian Haynes, Ty Jerome. Yeah, I think Ty Jerome. Elliot Okubo. Okay, so we have a few guys that we can actually trade to try and get some depth in our bench. And we gotta probably trade away Saric. I'm pretty sure Killian Haynes came with a different trade, so we won't do that. And Elliot Okubo. Could we trade Saric and Okubo for a backup point guard or a power forward? Preferably a power forward like Daniel Tice. Mason Plumlee isn't bad. Malik Beasley. TJ McConnell is a backup point guard. I'd prefer a forward. I would very much prefer a forward in like James Ennis and Sterling Brown. But the thing is, if I do that, then we can't trade him again. So we have to make it worth it. I'll even chuck in a 2nd round pick, even though they have like no value. I'll even chuck in a 2nd round pick if we can pick up Zubac and Meyers Leonard. That's pretty good. Zubac and Meyers Leonard, I think, is probably the best deal. Zubac gives us a backup center, and Meyers Leonard can play a good position there. So, Zubac, Haynes, House, Leonard, Ty Jerome. We needed a backup shooting guard. How tall are all these guys? How tall are these guys? Let's just see. Killian Haynes is 6'5", and Ty Jerome is 6'5". So, Killian can actually play shooting guard. So, we'll go Killian Haynes to the 2. And we should be okay. He's a playmaker at the 2 guard. So, this is what our team is looking like. Zubac, Haynes, House, Mays, Leonard, and Ty Jerome coming off of our bench. So, yeah, we've almost traded literally everyone on this team, except for DeAndre Ayton. So, I mean, the video lives up to its name, I guess. And we should be okay if we just give some more minutes to our starters. And we should be alright if we go something a bit along the lines of that, I reckon. If we go on along the lines of that, we should be okay. I'll give Chris Paul 32. Scoring options is going to be DeAndre Ayton. I'm going to go Chris Paul and then SGA. Yeah, then I'll go Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Proficiency, 3.5 stars with the current one, so I'm happy with that. Power rankings, NBA.com have the Phoenix Suns down at 26. 2K Sports have the Phoenix Suns down at 20. And Eric have the Phoenix Suns down at 27. So hopefully we can prove them wrong. I'll see you guys with our record. This is only going to be a 1-season challenge because this is what the Trading Everyone series is about. So I'll see you guys after the season with our record. Alright, so this season we go 53-29. Giannis was the MVP, LaMelo Ball Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball Sixth Man of the Year, Kawhi Leonard Defensive, Kristaps Porzingis Most Improved, and Brett Brown Coach of the Year. So do we get any Phoenix Suns on any of these teams? It would be nice, but I don't expect... Oh, we do get DeAndre Ayton All-NBA third team, so that's pretty cool there. Do we get any defensive Suns? We don't. Do we get any rookie Suns? I'm guessing not. Oh, we did. We got the last guy on that all-rookie second team. But here we go. Let's see the stats for every player here. Chris Paul, 24-9. DeAndre Ayton, 19-11-1. Shai Gilgeous, 14-4-6. 14-11-0 for Capella. 9-2-2 for Haynes. 9-6-0 for Zubac. 6-4-1 for Covington. 6-1-0 for House. 5-2-1 for Leonard, and 4-1-2 for Ty Jerome. Team stats, points per game. So offensively, so our offense was the 17th best, but our defense, I'm guessing, is what, yeah, our defense was good, and we were the 4th best differential team. Let's check out let's just sort out our rotation for the playoffs here. We're going to rock a 9-man rotation like usual. Hopefully we can go far into the playoffs. It would be really nice if we could do that, you know. It would be really, really nice if we could do something like that. It is the playoffs. Anything can happen. We're taking on the Pelicans. Zion and the Pelicans. Let's see what goes on here. We are the 1 seed, so we do have home court advantage all the way through the Western Conference, but it could mean nothing if we don't make it past the Pelicans here in the first round. 2-2. Series it's tied. That would be nice if we go up 3-2. Yep. It's going to go... Oh, no. We win in 6 games where we're taking on the 4th-seeded Mavs, who probably still have Luka and Kristaps. Luka and Kristaps. Okay, this is going to be a bit... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on. No. No. Come on. Shit. Bloody hell, I hate the Mavericks. They're just so difficult to go up against, man. Watch this. Luka probably dropped like... Yeah, he dropped 24 points. Okay. And then Chris Paul dropped 38 and 10. Jeez. Here's our roster, guys. We had DeAndre Ayton, Chris Paul, Shai Gilgeous, Capella, Covington, Zubac, Haynes, Collison. We had Darren Collison on our team. Alright. But that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys all have enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to smash the like button down below and subscribe to the channel if you are new. It'll help show your support for the channel. It would be absolutely amazing if you guys could do that. That's going to be it from me. Hopefully you guys all have a good rest of the day. I'll catch you guys in the next video.